I'm gonna tell you, pretty sure this one is no reorder, so wouldn't wait. Also, a few of the colors are even less money than you would expect, and so I wouldn't wait there either. They are leather, suede. Some of the choices are smooth leather. I, of course, am wearing the suede, and all have like a stretchy neoprene panel in back that not only creates a two-tone mixed media visually, but also means that regardless of your calf width, these are molto stretchy and super comfy. Traditional classic riding boot, kind of like the old school English riding boot, and you are choosing in the colors I'm about to take you through, all on our highest easy pay of $23. You are choosing either medium calf or wide calf in a series of colors, all on a easy pay and a free ship. And the free ship is great because obviously a boot is heavier, costs more to ship. You're saving $12 on the shipping. All right, Miss, come on out here. Kara Khan, it's so good to see you.
Okay. Great to see you. You look great in the boots.
Why, thank you, my dear. Okay, could you take us through the choices and clarify?
Absolutely. So the two smooth options, the smooth leather is going to be dark brown.
Yep.
And we also did it in black leather. So here we go, dark brown leather and black leather. Then we did it in taupe suede.
Love the taupe.
Really fresh and pretty. Not gray, not brown, just a beautiful taupe. Black suede, which is what I own and wear. I'm going to skip the black leather again and just show you navy suede, really beautiful, rich navy, and then burgundy. We did it in burgundy. So it's a really burgundy suede. So
all about it.
And it's a 50-50 boot. So what that means, as you know, is that sort of 50% of it is this gorgeous suede and leather, and then that whole back panel is done in this like almost like a scuba feeling sort of. It's a stretch neoprene. It's got great stretch, great give, and then great recovery. And basically, it's like Marc Fisher designed this really sort of sleek, chic, sophisticated boot, and you customize it for you. You can get the wide calf, or a medium calf, and you can get a wide footbed or a medium footbed, and you can mix and match. So you are basically, you're choosing a few things, and then it's your boot.
And then can you see there, the front panel is the leather, which the front panel, Isaac taught me this is called proud. It sits higher.
I love that.
Than the back panel.
Expression.
And the back panel is all neoprene stretchy.
That's right.
That's not only like a comfort story, but I love that visual of mixed media.
Yeah,
and
it's
two-tone.
pretty.
It's very cool.
It is very cool, and it's very sort of ageless. And just even as we're going through and talking about that proud feature, the reason some of these are actually different heights is because it's going to scale up or down depending. And some of these samples are an 11, some are a 7. So now if you do that medium calf, it's going to be roughly 16 inches around. And if you do the wide calf, it's going to be roughly, wait, what did we do? No, excuse me. If you do the medium, it's going to be roughly 14 inches around. And if you do the wide, it's going to be roughly 16. Now, of course, that's going to scale up or down depending, but it really, as you can see, no matter what you choose, nice give, nice recovery, full inside zip. You can wear without socks. It feels great against the skin. Flex toe. Sort of a refined lug sole, if you will, on the bottom. So it's rubberized, instantly comfortable. 1 5/8 inch heel, which is like perfect, I think, for every day. But still polished and sexy.
Okay, so I don't know if I mentioned this, but let's mention it now.
Yes.
The navy, the taupe, navy suede, taupe suede, burgundy suede, are savings priced. That means they're, for some reason, who knows, a little less than the others, hence the 2 price tags on your screen, and those ones are $113 and change.
It's amazing.
The easy pay is still super lucrative regardless of where you go here.
Right.
And then I do want to say, I could be totally wrong, but a little birdie hardcore told me that these are not coming back.
They're not.
Okay. Assuming I was correct there.
Another birdie is going to tweet and confirm.
So basically,
although we can't
flock
even
of
say
seagulls
tweet,
told us.
We can't say tweet anymore without it meaning something else.
I know, right?
I'm not tweeting. I'm just talking.
That's right. I
don't know how to tweet.
I love these so much. I love them in the suede. That's my own personal leaning. I love the navy and I love the burgundy suede because I just think now a boot's got to be something special in order to get me to like spring for it. But regardless of where you want to go here, girl, the price for a designer boot that's leather. There are man-made boots that are not leather, that are twice this price.
That's exactly right. And these are truly, I actually wore these to, I walked to pick up my son at school the other day, and one of the moms was like, ooh, someone splurged. She actually thought they were this other brand that truly has a, I think it's like $698 price tag on this boot that's very similar. And I have to say, this one is as nice, if not nicer. It is lightweight. It feels great against the skin. It's really, you know what it is also, Sean? It's not a riding boot in that there's not a ton of bells and whistles. There's not buckles. It's clean and it's chic and it's sleek. And it is more of a streamlined look, which I really like too. I mean, it looks great over leggings. It looks great with skirts and dresses. And I would say if you do own this, wear it. Wear it. Make it your everyday boot.
I love it. I love it. And, you know, a true riding boot has a flatter heel.
Yep.
This has, now I'm not a rider per se, okay? I mean, I wish I were.
Yeah, I know. Doesn't that sound glamorous?
I'd be great at the hunt club scene. I'd be really good at the whole, but I'm scared of horses, so that's not going to happen.
You are? Oh.
I feel like they're such large beasts.
They are.
You really have to grow up with them in some regard in order to, or just not be a scaredy cat like me.
Spectacular.
They're
animals, aren't they? We digress.
You know Antonella has her own horse?
No.
She does, and I forget her name.
Cool.
Hey, can somebody up there in the control room ask Antonella on QVC2 in her ear? Yeah. So anyway, so she has this horse, and I went out. Oh my gosh, this is such a meaningless story, but I'm just going to eat up the time right now and tell you.
Please.
By the way, the boots are flying, so I would just not wait.
By the way, they're amazing.
Path.
Enjoy them.
Amazing.
And tell me the
suede
story.
or smooth leather, never coming back. So when I was single, before I went on eHarmony, and I had to take pictures to meet a guy. Now, my life is not that glamorous. It's not like I had a lot of friends that I was doing a lot of crazy, amazing things with. I worked all the time, the end.
Right.
So I positioned photos to make me look like I was a little fabulous.
As one does.
So I basically borrowed her horse. She invited me out to the stable. So Reston, that's right. Her horse is named Reston.
Reston.
It's what backwards? No, it's, you know, Antonella's last name is Nestor.
Oh,
the backwards of Nestor
brilliant.
is Reston. Anyway, sweetest horse. I was still terrified of him.
But you
I
got
got
a photo
on
shoot?
him, rode him for like a hot second, or maybe I didn't. I was so scared I don't even remember.
Whatever.
But we did the photo shoot where I'm standing next to him holding his little bridle saddle something. I'm terrified, right? Because at any moment he could just completely chomp my head off.
Well,
but I'm trying to look cool, and it did lead to a great photo, and I posted on eHarmony, and Joe
led to a
thought
great
I was
marriage.
like, he thought I was into the horse season.
Oh my God,
and now
Joe
I'm married,
has been. He was deceived, but it was all worth it.
It was.
He was deceived, but it was all worth it.
So
I
my
love
point
it.
is, these are riding boot inspired, but with that more go-go heel.
It really is more of it's a heel that's actually going to give you that almost 2-inch lift, but it's a block heel, so it's really wearable, really comfortable, padded insole, textured outsole. You know, it's rubberized, so it truly is instantly comfortable. And look at this toe. I mean, it's a really flexible toe. It's a beautiful, comfortable boot, and that give and recovery is incredible. Full zip on the inside, not a ton of bells and whistles, just really good quality suede.
I love the taupe, although full disclosure,
or leather,
you know, I would say this. I don't know if you would. I think you would. On all of them, use a little like weather treating spray.
I'm the worst. I've worn mine a million times.
And you
I never treated them, and they look like I bought them yesterday.
But if you get the taupe, I think you
probably should.
Really need to, because
the party line is of course. If you invest in nice boots, of course you should treat them.
How great is the taupe?
Do not follow my example. The taupe is really pretty. It's really pretty.
The shaft,
unexpected.
So the tall boot shaft in many boots is like really heavy and stiff.
Yes, that's true.
The fact that it's, you know, obviously the leather's supple, but married with this like stretchy neoprene, it's almost like a fabric shaft,
which
so
is
the
amazing.
Boot is really lightweight.
But not only is that amazing to me, it's substantial enough that there's no stuffing in this one, and it's standing up.
Oh, right.
So it doesn't slouch. Even if you're someone who has very skinny calves, it doesn't slouch. It really, you know, if you are someone who's always had sort of a hard time zipping boots over your leggings or over your tights or over your jeans, or you know that you have a particularly athletic calf, I would say absolutely go for that wide.
Yep.
Anyone else, you really should be fine. Even a smaller calf should be fine in that medium width. It's really, it's a streamlined, beautiful, sort of flush against the skin look.
So don't forget the burgundy suede, the navy suede, the taupe suede. Those are a little less.
Right.
Because you just tuned in and scored and got lucky today.
And they're special. Those are 3 very special colors.
Now, the rest are still, I think, compared to regular suede and leather boots of this ilk and designer, cut rate pricing. So don't forget, beyond those 3 choices, there's also a black suede, a smooth black leather, and a smooth brown leather. 6 easy payments, $12 of shipping remains in your pocket. We pay to get them to you.
You have nothing to lose.
Close to 2,000 pairs ordered. Would you like to ask, or rather answer an Ask PM Style question?
Absolutely.
Here we go.
I would.
Go to my Facebook page anytime during PM Style, and you can ask us anything you want live, and we'll answer as many as we can. Jeannie would like to know, if you could do anything in the world and money was no problem, what would you do and why?
Well,
I presume this is like as a career.
Oh, as a career. Will you answer?
No, I'm sorry, I should not have added my 2 cents. Just answer it as she wrote it.
I would want to give, well, it's hard because like my gut reaction is like philanthropic. Like I'd want to give like a ton of money to this like awesome adoption group. I didn't adopt my babies, but I was really lucky to be able to have them. And I just feel like sometimes there's like just a few $1,000s keeping kids who need families from parents who need kids.
Amen.
It really, it's so anyway, so that's like the wonderful thing I would do. But on a more like shallow note, if money were no object, I don't know. What would you do? What's your answer to that?
Well, I don't know. I was going to be really
It's a good
shallow
question.
and say something involving me, but then
That's okay.
when you said that, it made me think, my gosh, can you imagine like if money were no object?
I mean,
we could build like houses in cities all over the world for people that have no homes. We could build hospitals where no matter your age or illness, you go in there and you pay nothing to get treated. We could do all of these great things.
There's a lot of
Can
wonderful
we be
things
shallow
to do.
for a second
Absolutely,
together?
because yes, absolutely.
So if money was not a problem,
Right, you can do anything.
I would do nothing.
Oh, there you go. You would? You'd do nothing? I think you'd be bored.
I would be bored.
I think you'd be bored. Travel.
I'd
Honestly,
live in Europe. I would live in Europe, and I would never
I
turn
think I'd
back.
have a nanny. I think I would have a nanny.
You would?
Yeah, just so I could. Not necessarily live in, but just so I could travel. I could like go to Italy for 2 weeks and be like, you know what? I know my kid's in good hands,
Yep.
and so yeah, I'm gonna go
Wait,
with.
can I answer one more?
Oh, and yes.
Jeannie,
yes.
best question ever.
Yes.
Oh, and by the way,
Oh,
there
and
are
I'd
these
build a
boots.
master bathroom and a new kitchen.
And by the way, the item number
Yeah.
for the boots is on your screen. Okay.
Right, the boots are amazing.
I
I
would
would build a new
own a
kitchen.
jet airplane so
Ooh,
I
you
can
would.
leave anytime I want to go anywhere
Okay.
I want.
All right.
I would have a personal chef.
Oh, a personal chef is
You know
good.
what I'm saying?
That's good. Now we're really getting
So
somewhere.
those would be my 2 other biggies.
Yeah, the plane and the chef is
The
good.
plane and the chef is everything.
The plane's really good.
The plane is good.
Because, remember like traveling used to be sort of romantic and fun and special, and I
Yeah.
hate to say it, but now it's like, it doesn't feel like that anymore.
Well,
it feels
now
a little
you
more
have to
cattle.
pay for a blanket.
You have to
really
pay for a
do. I had
blanket.
to pay
That's
for
why
a
you need to
blanket
wear
once.
this. You don't have to pay.
Right.
That's what, and it all comes
so that
back.
you don't have to pay for your blanket. Stick around. Barefoot Dreams is bringing you
To
the
be
CrossFit
honest,
Cardi.
that with these,
I
which
know.
is comfortable, lightweight, talk about a good travel outfit.
Did you see the Geely Today Special Value that I was wearing
Yes,
on Monday?
totally.
Don't you think these are great with it?
100%.
What's
there's
going on?
so much I want to spend the imaginary money on now.
I know.
And now I'm just like
It's
reeling.
Like, remember that movie, Brewster's Millions?
That's, yes.
Okay, so
Mwah.
listen, couple things, excuse me. Speaking of going to Europe and money being no object and getting an airplane, we're traveling. Joe and I are getting ready to go in a couple weeks on our first adults-only vacation.